all day.
So we out living life in the night. Pray to God, man, I hope I don't die.
Welcome to the MSJ Nights podcast. My name is Ethan Ibarra, and I'm joined by my four special fellow podcasters. If you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name's Alfaro.
My name's Anthony.
My name's Isaiah.
My name's Steven.
And we have a lot of topics for you today, starting with school news. We have soccer tryouts have finally finished, and we're now moving on to games. We have a game coming up on the 6th against EWEC. It has been a heated rivalry since the basketball days. We all know what happened then. We talked about it before. A lot of unnecessary moves and a lot of unnecessary things been said. But it's going to be a good, heated game, and we're looking forward to it.
Also, the career day is coming up February 7th. There's going to be a bunch of nurses, tattoo artists, or whatever you want to be in the future, they're going to be there.
Firefighters, policemen, Marines, U.S. Army. There's going to be a lot of opportunities and a lot of things to be said. Now, coming up on that's it. Man. That's all for school news. So coming up on local news, what do we have going on here? Hotel. We have that's just horrible. A 34-year-old man he slipped into a woman's room at the Palm Springs Hotel and sexually assaulted her while she was unconscious. Oh my God. He has been sentenced to 7 years to life in state prison.
That's it?
I know, that's it. I think they should.
7 years?
That's it. I'd throw the guy in the meat grinder, but
I got you.
Put him under the jail cell.
now we'll have another story. An attempted murder charges dropped against a man in Indio shooting pleads not guilty to the sentence. The attempted murder charges were dropped on a man accused in an Indio shooting 2 years ago. He pled guilty Tuesday to new allegations of committing a felony and associate with a gang. Oh wow, nobody suspected that one. A 25-year-old and a 22-year-old from Indio. And in other horrible news, we have another guy, Frank Castro III. Now he is on a sanity trial for murdering his grandparents.
Yikes.
I don't know why he's on a sanity trial.
What do your grandparents do? They're like,
they need to throw the book at the guy. This is not good.
You're just trying to inherit the money, my boy.
He gunned down his grandparents in Palm Desert. Can we just talk about the wording here? This is crazy.
they're an act of a mentally disturbed person.
See,
His octogenarian.
He needs to be locked up in Arkham Asylum, bro.
Dude, get Batman on this guy. This is crazy.
Gun down.
Jeez, man.
What could you possibly have?
Yeah, did they knit like the wrong yarn? I don't know, man. Like,
What could they have possibly done?
Now here, moving on, we have local events coming to the Acusure Arena. We love that arena, brand new. We have Enrique Iglesias, Pitbull, and Ricky Martin coming. Make sure to let your tias know. Everybody know, let your mamas know.
oh, they know.
And on February 3rd, we have the Firebirds versus the Roadrunners, a good heated game that we're going to want to watch. And then February 14th, we have Mark Anthony on his Astoria tour of 2024 on Valentine's Day. How romantic is that? And then we have Olivia Rodrigo.
That shit's finna be fire.
Me personally, huge fan. Gonna be there front row.
Me too.
I know.
I gotta get the meet and greet tickets. I ain't gonna count.
I gotta meet her, shake her
anything
hand.
about
I'm not
Olivia
washing it for days. Moving on, we have the WWE Road to WrestleMania. Now here,
sir.
we fellow podcasters, we're gonna go enjoy that one. We just have to go enjoy
Some
that
of
one.
us.
I'm actually
of us-
partaking in this one.
Yeah, we have to go.
I already
see
pre-ordered
this.
my tickets, man.
We gotta get the tickets. We gotta get
Me
good
and
seats.
Joshua partaking.
And if you're into bull riding, well, they're coming professional bull riders on March 15th, 2024 on the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour. Wow, that couldn't get any more country. That's crazy. Now here we have Blake Shelton, if you like country music, coming on March 22nd, 2024.
Back to the honky tonk.
And Don Omar on March 29th.
Back to the Honky Tonk Tour. Lord.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
Now we got Don Omar for reggaeton. Go ahead and let your tias know again. On March 29th, 2024, and that seems like a lot of the big events that we had. We have a military appreciation, and we have a lot of Firebirds games coming up to make sure you go get your tickets and go see those games. Very excited. If you like fights, you like heated games, that's where you find it. Now on to world news. We have some pretty crazy stories here. We have 6 people found dead in a remote desert in San Bernardino County. A homicide investigation is on the way. Duh. What do you guys think about this one?
Man,
6 people found dead in a remote Mojave Desert area near the San Bernardino County community of El Mirage, prompting a homicide investigation. Authorities say deputies were called to Highway 395 for a wellness check around 8:15 Tuesday and initially found 5 bodies. 5 bodies in the initial, like, just going out there. How crazy is that? For a wellness check, you're going out there to go check on somebody and you find 5 bodies. Now, members of the Sheriff's Specialized Investigations Division responded and are now conducting an investigation, now examining a white minivan at the location. A sheriff's spokesperson confirmed that a homicide investigation is underway. What do you guys think this is? Cartel? What do you think it is?
I think that guy did it right there.
Has to be maybe like organized crime related.
Organized crime, you think cartel, maybe drugs, a lot of that stuff.
Something organized crime related.
Yeah, it's gotta be organized. No way 6 bodies are just gonna be found.
It was 5 the day before, and then I think the morning after
they found another body.
In the same spot, yeah.
Well, that's horrible, and I hope the families get the justice they deserve. And moving on to other world news, going around in the U.S., Iowa's schools are now to have armed staff member teachers, including staff members and teachers. How do we feel about this?
Man, honestly,
This is a controversial topic here.
Would never happen in California.
Would never happen in California.
I mean, I feel like it would happen in California. But
Honestly,
you gotta do, man. Like, there's a bunch of...
With what's been going on with, I mean, even here we've experienced threats at local schools like Cathedral City. They had that situation that just happened. Do we feel that this is necessary to do over here, or do you think that we've kind of not had that enough around here?
I mean, not around here for now, but maybe if it gets to that point, we gotta arm up.
Or is it kind of that thing where you'd rather be safe than sorry?
Honestly, the way California is right now in terms of its gun laws, I don't ever see a future where teachers are armed, let alone in schools and staff members and whatever.
And that's got to be a whole thing, because not only do you have to teach the teachers gun safety, you have to teach the staff members around them if things go down, and you have to teach the kids about it too, because if stuff does go down and the teacher gets hurt and there's a gun there, they have to be able to know how to use it. They have to be able to know how to defend themselves. That's a very controversial topic that we'll maybe touch on a little bit later. But in other news, we have Trump in Iowa. He's going to be able to be on the ballot now. And how do we feel about that? We're going to be 18. Who's going to be 18 in November?
Me right here, man.
So we have you going to be 18 in November. You have 3 people going to be 18 in November, ready to vote.
First-time voters.
Yeah.
First-time voters. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel pressured? Do you guys feel what?
No, I'm just gonna like flip a coin maybe and like.
That's okay. This is a question. This is a serious question.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel as if your vote really matters?
Nah.
Honestly, as much as you would like to think it is, it's probably not.
Not. What do you guys think?
You're going against like people around the world, and you're just one vote.
Do you think the government is more in favor of the ones funding?
Well, yeah,
and the ones giving the money? So we have Nikki Haley is surprisingly staying in the race. Ron DeSantis and Vivek have now dropped out and are now endorsing Trump. Like we didn't see this coming. Trump is right now the leading Republican candidate to go against Joe Biden. And it looks like this election, it's going to be Joe Biden versus Trump.
Part 2?
Part 2. Except this time,
Trump
may not be.
win.
Trump for the win, he says. Trump for the win. You know, we don't like to get political here, but, some of his ideas and some of his philosophies and just the way the world is now with the borders, inflation, gas, maybe it is time for a change,
Yeah, Biden's rookie season wasn't really that good.
It was not that good. It was not at least not for us, citizens and people who live, The New Hampshire primary election, Trump defeats Nikki Haley in New Hampshire. I mean, who didn't see that coming? She's not really a favorite, and especially when you see her in debates, you can see that she's hesitant with what she says about Trump. You can see she doesn't really like to bring him up. She doesn't like to go against him. So we're kind of getting the sense and feeling that she's also going to drop out too and start endorsing. How do we feel about that, Nikki Haley? Do we think that she has a chance?
Honestly, no.
No.
No chance
No
against Trump.
chance,
No,
man.
no.
This would be the first woman president. Nope.
Maybe
nope.
like the next 5 years, but
If Trump, yeah, because he can't serve 2 terms, no.
no, I can't.
So maybe Nikki Haley will be the one for it in the up and coming years. Now moving on to the sports segment of our show, we have the NFL coming up. We had 2. Let me rephrase that. We had one really great game, and then we had another game that was really controversial. We had the who played?
The Packers. No.
The Baltimore Ravens versus
Houston Texans.
the Houston Texans, and then we had the Chiefs versus the Bills.
Hello, Bills.
Now we have the Lions versus the Buccaneers. The Lions, this is the first time they've been in playoffs since
The 90s.
God knows when. And now there's hope in Detroit because they're now going on to the what, divisional? What is this?
NFC Championship.
This is the NFC Championship. Now they now have a chance to go to the Super Bowl in the first time since, I don't know.
Years.
Yeah, it's been years. And we obviously have the Chiefs up 2. They're very big favorites to win the Super Bowl. Now, there was a call in the Chiefs and Bills game. It was a false PI call that won them another set of downs, which led to the victory. See, now, this is where a lot of people call it controversial because the Chiefs are notorious for getting a lot of criticism that the refs are on their side.
They're always on the side.
What do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel that's true? Do you guys feel that people are just stretching it?
Chiefs MVPs are the refs. It's a given. It's factual statements, and then they cry when they don't get what they want, even though they have to play by the rules, and they just cry about it.
I agree, and another thing that bothers me about the Chiefs is that whole Taylor Swift gig, that whole what's going on. I feel like she's just taking the talent straight out of Travis Kelce. He's not performing the way he was, and it's kind of
she's taking the screen time out of everyone.
Yeah, it's crazy. Whenever there's a touchdown that doesn't even involve Travis Kelce, they pan the picture to Taylor Swift.
No, it's like a thing. It's like they panned Patrick, then Kelsey, and then it's Taylor Swift.
And you can see Taylor Swift celebrating like she knows what's going on, but who knows, And then we have the Buccaneers and Lions, a heated game. Baker Mayfield was on comeback season. His first year with the Buccaneers, he won the starting position and took them to the playoffs. It looked like a great story, but it was tragically ended by the Lions' greater story. Now they're moving on to the NFC Championship. Now, next Sunday, we have the Chiefs versus the Ravens and the Lions versus the 49ers. And who's favorite here?
Ravens.
We want the Ravens to go to the Super Bowl. We need the Ravens to go to a Ravens and Lions Super Bowl would feed families. We need this Super Bowl here. See, the Lions, the 49ers, everyone wants to talk about a juggernaut team and how they play football to the perfect level, but if you've been watching the recent games, their quarterback has not been performing at the level he needs to be.
Mr. Relevant? What are you talking about?
Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
I swear to God, you could have those stats if you would dump off passes to the people he does.
I mean,
about 10 All-Pros on the team?
10 All-Pros on the team. He
Maybe
dumps
more.
off passes and they take it for 30 yards to the house.
the
I have, me personally, I think the Lions just want it more. I think the Lions just have that energy and that
dog in
they need this. They need, not only do the Lions team need this, the Detroit needs this. Everyone needs this.
Yeah, after what happened in the NBA, they definitely need this.
Our Super Bowl favorites is the Lions versus the Ravens, but who knows? The games could go either way.
Yeah.
Chiefs had the refs on their side the other game. We're gonna see how this goes now. Do we know? Can we check if it's a home game or whose house they're gonna be playing at?
I hope it's Baltimore.
Is, at home and 49ers are at home.
So Baltimore at home.
Both 1 seeds.
That's big. That's big. Baltimore at home. That's big. Who knows? The lights may be too bright for Patrick. Stage may be too big for Patrick. We've seen him play on this level before, but it's the Ravens and the defense they've been putting up is insane.
Oh yeah, this subject.
All right. See, now we have a controversial topic about the Super Bowl logo. If you look at the last 2 years,
3 years.
3 years it is then, the Super Bowl logo colors have kind of matched up to the teams that have been playing in the Super Bowl.
Yes, and I did want to throw that in there just because
Yeah, it's a
basically how it is the colors that are less represented on the logo is the team that's favored to win.
So as you can see, purple representing the Baltimore Ravens, and the red probably presuming to be the 49ers.
The other team, the other red team on the other conference.
Kansas City.
Well, how are the Ravens going to play Kansas City in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, so the favorite teams to go into the NFL Super Bowl is the San Francisco 49ers and then the Baltimore Ravens. And then supposedly that the 49ers are going to win it all based on this conspiracy when it comes to the color.
People also
can we bring up the last couple of logos? Because I feel like this matches up completely.
So-
Was that last year?
Yeah.
And the Super Bowl was Eagles and
Kansas City.
And look at who won that Super Bowl.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
And look at the less color.
Yes.
See now these
And
are
then same thing with
This is the Bengals
the
and
the Los
Rams.
Angeles Chargers. Rams, yeah.
and the Rams won that Super Bowl. How
And he has less
crazy!
colors. They have
How
less-
crazy is that? Now that these things are lining up,
There's
how
another
crazy
one,
is
but
that? See now there's a little chart. There's a little chart that says the colors and the logo, what it might represent. And it obviously looks like the Ravens versus the 49ers. Now, how would we feel about that?
people
Super
are
Bowl?
also saying that it might be the Bills and Kansas City because like blue and red make purple, but I think that's I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Ravens are favorited right now, and I think the Ravens are gonna go take it all. So how do we feel about a Ravens 49ers Super Bowl?
It would feed families. I'd definitely be sitting down watching
Yeah.
it.
I feel like the 49ers would play a very boring Super Bowl game. I think that they'd be running the ball, and I think that they wouldn't, not big plays on explosive plays, and I feel like you just don't need that in the Super Bowl. We need explosive, aggressive teams like the Lions and the Ravens to give us what we need and what we want. Now, moving on to our next topic, UFC. We had a controversial fight this weekend that I watched and I stayed up, and to be honest, I think that it went the complete wrong way.
Strickland was robbed.
This was highway
Straight
robbery.
Robbed.
I've never seen nothing like this. So it was a 5-round fight, and Strickland won 3 of the rounds. Even the UFC owner Dana White said that he had Strickland winning 3 rounds going into the 5th, and then Strickland obviously took that 5th round. How do we feel about that?
Man, it's because of his personality, his speech. They just want to keep him down.
They don't need a face like that in the
It's
UFC.
not that though. It's just that takedowns, like in
The takedowns
wrestling,
really like
count more as
yeah,
points.
like
But
he had more
if you look at the takedowns, I watched this fight. I know what
I
takedowns
know,
you're talking
I
about.
know.
Strickland got straight back up.
but it's still a takedown. It's 6 takedowns to 0. So
But if you land more significant shots,
it really doesn't
that
matter.
wins rounds.
But takedowns are like more like they count as more points. Like
All right,
I don't know if you see,
so
like-
how is that the owner of the UFC said that he was winning 3 rounds or 2 rounds going into the 5th?
well, I mean, at the end of the day, he's not the one judging. It's the judgers.
It's Las Vegas who's judging, obviously. Now, me personally, I think that this was a very bad decision.
I don't know if you've seen the clip, but like there's like a what's it called? I don't want to be that guy, but it was a gay reporter that Sean Strickland made fun of.
Oh yeah. No, this. I'm glad to talk about this. It wasn't a gay reporter. It was an ally of the gay community, and he was trying to fish for Sean Strickland to give him something to report and something bad to say about Sean Strickland. That's all it was. He asked a simple question of you've made comments in the past. Now how now that you have this platform and you're now a UFC champion, do you still agree with these beliefs you had before? And boy, did Strickland
Straight
Rock on
robbery.
that guy.
he
Look
let
at
him
Duplessis'
he let him
face.
know. Look at Duplessis' face. Look at this.
Is that a
Watch
face of a
straight
champion?
up,
Is
No.
that a face of a champion right there?
It's not a face of a competitor.
Hey, but Strickland's face, like
He
happened.
he only got cut right here from an elbow, or not an elbow, a headbutt. It was a direct headbutt that everybody's seen on tape. And now Strickland has gone on social media and said that he won the fight himself. He reposted pictures and said that he was robbed and that championship means nothing to Duplessis.
Like this, like so he won the last judges votes because it was tied up.
He obviously had 5th. He had 5th and he had 3. No, he had 1, 2, and 5. Those were the rounds that Strickland won. And you can look, round 1, they gave it to Strickland. Round 2, I don't know why they gave it to Duplessis. This was the round where Duplessis got bumped up. This was the round where he was landing his right hands.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they could give that round to Duplessis. Maybe it's because of the takedowns you guys were talking about, but if we're looking at it from like a fighter's perspective, he did the most damage. He did the most damage in first, he did the most damage in second, and he controlled the 5th round entirely.
Dude, look at his face right there in the press conference, dude. Like he had like his whole eye was swollen up.
Duplessis couldn't see out of his eye, dude. Neither could Sean Strickland because of that headbutt, but he still chose to fight the fight instead of take a no contest. Which to me, that's champion. That is champion. I don't know. He's not getting an immediate rematch.
Yeah,
that just screams that he was robbed. They don't want the fight to happen again because they know the outcome of the fight. If he weren't to have been headbutted, I think Sean Strickland would have won a clear fight. He would have coasted to victory.
In other news, the WWE Netflix buys the rights to WWE for $5 billion for live streaming purposes.
Big money.
That's a lot of money, and that's a lot of eyes for WWE.
It is. It's not going to be streaming live on Netflix, so better get your Netflix subscriptions if you like.
I saw like the thing is like on the USA Network they're only like streams like 71 million people, but now they're going to be streaming.
I forgot who.
They're going to be streaming to 271 million people now.
271 million.
Are people
See, now, this is bringing a whole new audience to WWE. This might bring new people, new fans. This is a great opportunity for this.
It might bring new people to Netflix.
Dude, yeah, new people to Netflix. It's a win-win for both WWE and Netflix.
10 years that will cost Netflix $5 billion over the next 10 years.
It added 13.1 million subscriptions.
I also The Rock is I think he's the head of something right now. Like for the TKO group, he's the head of like the department right now.
The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock.
I don't see any other person more fit to do that job.
Yeah, The Rock's like on a different level right now. He's surpassed WWE.
This is one of the only live Netflix programming that they have.
Makes you wonder what they're gonna do like to the pay-per-views. Are they gonna still have them on Netflix?
WWE is now considered a part of Netflix's annual 17 billion content budget, and not a change of strategy.
In other local news, there's a car chase going on right outside.
Right outside, there's a car chase going on.
That's a lot of money, though.
It's a lot of money.
It's gonna bring some eyes to the company.
But I think the profits are gonna.
Oh, it's gonna be there. They're number one on trending. Like if it's not like a big game, like if you're not a big fan, you obviously still know like people like John Cena.
And I think it's gonna draw a lot of people. Say people are on Netflix, they don't know what to watch. Oh, WWE is live. Let's go watch WWE. See,
that's a nice real name.
Yeah, they need to update this.
Gervonta Davis, aka Abdul Wadid, is now scheduled to be the first Amazon fight video PPV boxer ever, pay-per-view on Amazon Prime. How do we feel about that?
Man,
do you want to pay for a fight?
I stopped paying for fights. Like they're like way.
We all use streaming services. Is that what I'm hearing?
Links.
Man,
Safari.
I just wait until like it pops up on Twitter and I look at the
highlights or something. Now there was controversy as Rolly Romero has been talking a lot.
Oh yeah,
a lot of stuff, and he's been talking. And there's this other experienced fighter, Mexican fighter named Teofimo Lopez, or I'm not sure if he's Mexican. I think he's Spanish. He's Spanish, but he's a great fighter, and Rolly Romero decided to call him out. I don't understand why. And Teofimo Lopez decided to release sparring footage from 2017 of him picking apart Rolly Romero in the ring. Rolly Romero had his head down in his gloves while Teofimo Lopez just wailed at him. And I can't believe with this video existing, he still talked all that stuff.
He probably thought that it was deleted.
Yeah, he probably did thought it was deleted. I mean, to be honest, I don't understand why Teofimo Lopez would release it. I think that's kind of petty. If you know you can beat him, why do that? And we have another weight division. Crawford doesn't want to fight Canelo. He wants Dimitri Bivol. Now, this fight, I don't know how this goes. Dimitri Bivol is a very, very heavy fighter, and I think he's way too heavy for Terrence Crawford. And me personally, I think he uses his weight and his strength, and Terrence Crawford's technique wouldn't be plausible in that fight. What do you guys think? Yeah, have you guys seen Terrence Crawford last fight with Errol Spence?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Oof, that fight was something else. Now, in other news, Gervonta Davis wants to fight in Saudi Arabia under the conditions that they send him something like 2 Ferraris.
Dude,
Quote,
Saudi Arabia would
quote.
actually pay that still.
And this doesn't sound unrealistic at all. This sounds like something that would actually happen. I feel like they'd call Gervonta Davis's phone and ask what color. That's all they'd ask.
What model?
What model? What color?
Also, isn't Mayweather fighting Pacquiao again?
Yeah, there's a Mayweather Pacquiao exhibition that's gonna go on, but
Like Japan, no?
yeah, it's big for the boxing fans, dude. For the old boxing fans, that
It was kind of awkward because
that fight ended weird because a lot of people were saying that, you know, Pacquiao won the fight. Yeah, Mayweather was running, but running, I guess, is a part of boxing, if you want to call it. So we should see that fight. And you know what? Both of them look still in shape. I don't know if you've seen Manny Pacquiao or Mayweather, but they have not. It looks like they have not lost it at all. Especially Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao just retired a couple of.
he was in Tokyo, Japan, and he said the rematch. He was like a little hesitant because he didn't know if he could say it, but the guy like just said it, and like no one reacted to it because I don't know if like they understood what was happening. But like there's like some people that like knew, so like they're like.
Yeah, that's a crazy fight, to be honest. And I don't know if you guys heard about this. I seen this morning. You guys know of a UFC fighter named Fedor something?
No.
Fedor or something? He's an old UFC fighter. He was a heavyweight fighter, but now he is scheduled to fight Mike Tyson in an exhibition match. Mike Tyson is coming out to fight a UFC fighter in an exhibition match.
That's right.
Who wouldn't want to see that? I don't know if you guys seen Iron Mike today at 50. He looks crazy.
I saw him training. Like he still
has that head movement. He still has that pop in his punches, and I feel like somebody with his style, you never lose that.
Grown man strength.
He has grown man strength now, and that kind of scares me.
He got that tweaker energy.
That scares me, really does. Now, who knows? He might come in there off some shrooms and fight 3 different people.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Nah.
Also, in
he doing a little
NBA
bit more
news, Joel Embiid has become the 7th person to score 70 points in a single game.
Damn.
Now it was 21-44, like the field goal percentage, but we don't want to look at that. We want to look at the history made. Also, in other news, Adrian Griffin, the former coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, has been fired. Because Giannis Antetokounmpo said he lost faith in him as a coach.
That's why he got fired?
Yeah, because Giannis said he lost faith in him, and he got fired. And they got in. Their big minds in the Bucks organization said, you know what? They didn't believe in Adrian Griffin. Let's bring Doc Rivers into
Rivers.
He's still living off that 2008 championship.
Yeah, Doc Rivers is historically known to blow leads. So he's blown 3-1 leads, 3-0 leads, 2-1 leads, 2-0 leads.
So is this a good move for the Milwaukee Bucks? What do you think?
No, I've seen that meme where like it was like the fat guy that like brings the other fat guy behind his back. It's basically just that. It's like they just bring back the same coach. He's already.
Would you say this is worse?
I'd say it's a little improvement because this guy like really doesn't have any accolades. Doc Rivers has a championship under his belt, but that was back in 2008 when Kobe was still alive. Kobe's still playing, but still,
it's a new move. Who knows? You know, new team, new people, new chemistry. There might be something good there. You know, it's not all bad.
Also, it's official. The 2019 championship Raptors have all left the Toronto Raptors. Everyone's found different success. Pascal's been the last person, and he just recently got traded to the Indiana Pacers for.
He's been balling.
No, he has not. I don't know who told you that.
He has not been balling, or what? Anthony?
Since they got him, they've been 0-3.
0-3.
But Tyrese Halliburton is injured right now, so that could be leading. I don't know.
That Drake's team.
Yeah.
So who do we think is the top teams in the NBA right now?
Well, I think it's the Celtics and
Timberwolves.
Yeah, the Timberwolves. Like, dude, the Timberwolves are like They might be favorites. Oh no, it's the Thunder.
Oh, the Thunder won. The Timberwolves, I think.
Dude, the Thunder are actually crazy. They got 7 footers.
Wait, don't they got like the guy that talks to minors though?
Well,
Josh Giddey.
we don't talk about that because
you know what? We didn't bring that up. He got the charges completely dropped. Everything dropped.
the NBA hush money.
Dude, how crazy is that? Doesn't that make you think?
He's just that guy.
No.
Yo,
No.
no.
No, but like, there's so much evidence. There's video evidence of him leaving the girl's room.
There's pictures of him hugging the girl.
Video.
In a way that only.
There's videos of him kissing her, bro.
Dude, yeah, it's just there's too much evidence for the NBA to just blow this off like nothing.
Also, for a funny thing, like Chet Holmgren recently had his jersey retired in his high school. In OKC, everyone came except for one person, Josh Giddey. I think he was probably banned from ever entering a high school.
He can't be within 50 feet of that school.
I feel like he could. He just didn't want to.
They said the Thunder was coming, and the principal was no.
The Timberwolves are tied with them. The Timberwolves are tied with them. So
who's on the Timberwolves right now? Good.
Anthony Edwards.
The
King.
Karl Anthony Towns.
The King. I heard Wemby was, or what's his name? He was close to breaking the NBA score record. He needed a certain amount of points to break that record. I forgot how many.
Like back then or now?
That tall guy,
Wembanyama?
Yes, he needed a certain amount of points to break the NBA record.
Oh my days!
This team's bottom.
No, like I don't know if you guys have been seeing the games, but this is not. That is not Wemby's fault. Wembanyama is 7'7", and his teammates think that they're Kobe Bryant.
He's got a 10-foot wingspan. And
Jeremy Sohan is easily the worst player I've ever seen. He's 6'8". He's a small forward, but they're playing him at the point guard, but he can't play the point guard because he doesn't know how to pass. Wemby has been open under the rim, easy to dunk, and they decide in their brains, you know what? I want Jeremy Sohan to shoot.
Let's shoot this three. This 50-50-3.
Yeah. No, it's mostly like a 1 in 99% chance, bro. Like Jeremy Sohan, he's a good defender, but he's not a point guard. They need to sign a point guard, maybe in the offseason, but
so I don't really know too much about NBA, but now we're in the regular season now, right?
We're about to reach the All-Star break.
We're about to reach the All-Star
break. We don't know who's gonna be in the All-Star game. We've seen fan voting, but fan voting really doesn't matter.
It's all player voting, or
it's fan voting. It's majority fan voting, and it's also player voting. So someone like let's say the fans vote someone like, I don't know, like Alex Caruso. He's not going to make it to the All-Star game.
No, he's not going to make it to the All-Star game. Does it not go off of stats and performance?
Yeah, that's a big thing. And also, like, it's about stats. It's about fans. It's about if like players want to see you in this All-Star game. But I don't know, man. Maybe LeBron makes it.
Maybe LeBron's gonna make it. What do you guys think? You guys think this is last season?
No.
You guys think it's last season?
No, he still needs to play with. He still needs to play with his son. What are you talking about?
Them gray hairs showing.
Oh, dude, LeBron got fucking scratched by.
Dude, them gray hairs are showing, guys. Them gray hairs.
I don't know if you see, but Scoot Henderson. He's like he wanted a piece of LeBron.
I want to go to the games, dude. Probably my hip or something.
I don't know if it was like, dude, but like, Scoot Henderson's been a different like animal, and I'm not talking about on the basketball court. No,
worse.
Yes, like he scratched LeBron. I think if you pulled,
it was a no call.
It's right there.
Like, no, look at you see the picture,
dude. He scratched him like, and there's like 3 claw marks.
Oh, what?
Bro, look at him with the robotic claw.
He's Freddy Krueger. Look at him.
Scoot Henderson has been not really good. They sent it to the G League for a while.
The King's mad. The King's mad about this call, dude.
I'd be mad too. Like, I'm bleeding and everything, and it's a no call.
I wouldn't be tripping.
Yeah, you poked.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a foul though.
It wasn't called a foul.
He didn't call it. And was it a foul that they needed or what?
Well, no, it's just like he was like it was a foul that could like probably change the game, the outcome, but still like.
For something like flagrant as that not to get called is kind of crazy.
Yeah, like you literally just scratched him and there's blood popping out.
And there's a no call. Yeah,
like I don't know what they're thinking.
I like the video, 30-minute video.
Is there any other like
anything else on the NBA we have to cover? Anything else, you guys? Sports news. Baseball. We're paying attention to baseball. We got the big moves by the Dodgers. That's it.
Yeah,
Dodgers spending over $1 billion on 2 players.
Jeez, man.
Golf American Express.
Oh, the Golf America Express coming to the Coachella Valley. It's a American golf tournament. When is this supposed to be happening?
No, it just happened.
4 days ago.
That's crazy.
The 2024 PGA Tour golf tournament.
Damn, who won that?
Who won this? Do we know who won this?
If you just put winner, you would probably find it.
Tiger Woods.
Nah. But what is that picture of Tiger Woods like trying to like high five someone? He's like big dog.
Big dog. Oh, that meme that's been popping up of Tiger Woods. That's hilarious. I think it's just because he didn't remember his name. And he just called him Big Dog because he didn't remember his name.
Honestly, I've been guilty to use that sometimes.
Big bro.
Either big dog or big bro, yeah. Or just what's up, bro.
So the golf. That's where we're gonna go ahead and wait on this story. But moving on.
It was Nick Dunlap.
Nick Dunlap.
Big ups, Nick Dunlap.
Big ups, winning the golf tournament,
Look at
representing America. What an amazing person.
High shorts, no socks.
High shorts, no socks. He's moving crazy. They should have known he was a threat on the field. They should have known. Now moving on, we got new music, new games, new TV shows, reviews. Now let's talk about 2024 Coachella lineup. Now we can go ahead and look at the lineup. You want to head and read through that?
Why?
Do we have the lineup?
You got the lineup?
Alright.
I'd rather go to Rolling Loud.
Of course you would.
Rolling
Alright.
Loud seems better.
Of course you would.
The lineup
All right.
better.
Of course you would.
They got Xavier Wolf
Of course that would
and
drag.
Suicide Boys.
Of course that's what drags you there.
Let's see.
And Junior H.
Those are the. That's
Woo!
the.
Hey, the lineup's kind of cooking. Go ahead. This is crazy. So who do we have in the lineup?
So we have Lana Del Rey and Peso Pluma, one of the top ones up there.
Ice Spice is going.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice is going.
Ice Spice, I'm gonna be pull up there, man. This lineup's way
Never,
fucking better.
everyone's going to Coachella now.
And this lineup's way better. They got Ice Spice.
Is this gonna be Ice Spice's first Coachella?
Yeah.
Jesus,
Ice
I
Spice
gotta
is
be there to
pulling up
witness
to
history.
Coachella.
We gotta witness history. We have Tyler the Creator, another one of the top artists coming.
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi is also gonna be there. Ooh,
Oh,
we
he
got some
is?
big names.
Deftones.
Deftones?
Deftones is also gonna be there, and a lot of bands that you haven't heard of in a while.
Yep.
Who else is making it?
Who else?
Doja Cat.
We have Doja Cat
J
with a
Balvin.
very controversial self taking herself to Coachella. We'll see if anybody's there for that set. Praise God. Now, who else do we have under her set?
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
Yikes.
Haven't heard of that.
Yikes.
Haven't heard of that one in a minute.
We got that. Oh.
I've heard Coi Leray in like years.
Coi Leray still exists.
It's right
Coi
there.
Leray?
It says Coi Leray. He's like pretty far down.
I mean, who? I haven't
I haven't heard of her in years.
Dude, have you named one person who's told you heard that new Coi Leray?
Back in like when she dropped that Trash XXL
She didn't even drop
freestyle.
music in years.
Dude, yeah, honestly. Now we got Deftones, you already said that. And a bunch of bands. J Balvin and my loving wife Jenny Aiko is gonna be there. And I can't wait to go see her. She can't wait to go see me. We got Tyler the Creator
I
coming
thought
on.
that said Tiger. That's Tyler.
Hopefully he performs his new Call Me If You Get Lost album. And we can't wait to hear that. We have new music, as in 21 Savage drops his new album that just came out. And I've heard one song, Red Rum, and to be honest, I haven't listened to 21 in a while, and it kind of sounds the same, All the sounds kind of have the
I feel
same
like-
instrumentals, same melodies, same... Talks about the same things, same ad-libs.
Honestly, I feel like he's more of like a feature guy.
Hey, that's exactly what I was
Like
thinking too.
his songs, like they kind of sound the same with all the ad libs being all the same.
Yeah, and we also have Kanye dropping Vultures. He's dropping it in 3 different,
Like 3 different volumes.
3 different volumes. He's dropping it in, and we can't wait to see that one. Can't wait to see
Honestly,
that one.
I'm not hyped. I heard one bar. He said, "I'm the Burger King." I don't know what he was talking about. He's like, "You the king, Burger King."
Oh, we also have the fair that's going on next month.
Oh yeah, the Indio Fair.
Indio Fair,
Everyone's
yeah,
gonna be
The
there.
Riverside one.
It's gonna be popping in a wrong way, but Everyone and their mom was gonna be there. So go ahead and have fun over
Not
there.
for the right purposes.
Not for the right purpose. People like fighting. Now it was just the 25th year anniversary on The Sopranos. Have you guys watched that show?
Oh yeah,
Nah.
it's recently.
Recently? What season? What season are you on?
Barely on episode 2 of season 1.
Episode 2, season. Ooh, do you have a ride coming, dude? It's a crazy show. Great, in my opinion, one of the best shows. Every episode is like a movie. You feel engaged. You feel a part of it. It's a great show. I think it comes. Breaking Bad falls second to that.
Oh, do you see that Breaking Bad Better Call Saul, like, it was nominated like 56 times but didn't win one award?
Yeah, I seen that. And did you guys hear about Giancarlo, the actor of Gus Fring, wanted a spin-off of his character? And to be honest, I think that would be...
That would have been dope,
That would have
dude.
been pretty cool. To see his perspective and his side of all these deals and all these...
Because he's still kind of mysterious after.
Yeah, because we still didn't have that much knowledge on
Like,
Gus
dude,
Fring.
he's actually a good actor, man.
He was. And now moving on to new movies. These are the top 50 most anticipated movies out right now.
That Justice League movie just came out too. It was alright.
And we have 21 Savage will have his own movie coming out.
What is it titled?
Independence Day 2024, a music-inspired film to set release Friday. It already dropped January 12th.
We already dropped?
It already dropped, so everybody make sure
Oh,
you
it's
go
gonna be
home.
a Kung Fu Panda 4 movie coming out
Dude, I've been waiting on that.
I'm a cop too.
on March 8th.
March 8th.
I've marked down my calendars. I'm
We're
ready.
hitting theaters.
There's a Ghostbusters Frozen Empire movie coming out on March 2nd or 22.
Godzilla versus Kong, the new Empire. I seen this one.
Yeah, they're best friends on March
That one's
29th.
gonna be crazy.
I can't wait to see that one.
Civil War, is that like Captain America or no?
No, I don't think that is.
Oh.
And Challenger, starring Zendaya, Fall Guys, Back to Black, directed by Sam Taylor Johnson. This is
Oh, the Amy Winehouse movie.
it traces her life rise to fame and leading up to the release of her studio album Back to Black. This is a very informative movie that you should watch.
Oh, the new TED show came out too.
The new TED show. Have you guys seen that?
I've heard it's like so good.
I know. I've seen clips and short videos of it, and it's pretty hilarious. I can't.
I've seen people like, I think there's like a big Twitter argument because like in one of the shows or one like the episodes, Ted gets cut in half, and people were saying that it was gory. And
gory. What did stuffing come out?
Yeah, like so literally stuffing came out, and then like people posted that video of like SpongeBob getting like super scared of the kids Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah.
Like and saying that like it's childish to get scared of that.
Yeah,
like,
that's honestly hilarious. And the fact that people are.
Any new games coming out? Oh, yeah, also WWE 2K, dude, WWE's popping off. They're releasing another game on March 8th.
WWE?
Yeah, they're releasing 2K24 on March 8th.
I haven't played a WWE video game since I had an Xbox 360.
Yeah, I haven't played
That
one
is
since yesterday.
crazy. Since the 2K24, who's on the cover? Who's
The
on
cover is a guy named Cody Rhodes, and there's on the deluxe edition. There's two covers. It's two girls. I think I think one of them's names is Bianca Belair
And
Rhea
Rhea
Ripley. And also there's a deluxe edition with 40 years of WrestleMania with all the legends like Stone Cold.
Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, The Rock. We got Hulk Hogan.
That's a poster. I would
Andre the
actually have that
Giant.
poster.
This is a poster right here. Everyone needs this.
That's actually
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is pretty heat. I can't wait to play that game. It seems like it's gonna have a lot of characters to select from, and it's a newer next gen game, so it should be.
I'm gonna
fun
cop
to
that.
play.
I'm gonna cop that.
Everyone has to
Dude,
cop
there's
that.
an entrance right there. Look.
Look how crazy that looks. Everyone, we need to see about that.
Any
Any new video games coming out?
Oh, South Park's coming out with a new game called Snow Day.
South Park.
I think it's
video game.
on March 22, if I'm not wrong.
Then no, it's actually pretty sure.
But it's a 4-player co-op game. You can play with all your friends. You can play with people online.
So what's the premise of the game?
The premise is basically like, as you can see, it's basically Kyle and Carmen. They're in an argument, of course.
Of course.
And Stan's also like bad about them. Basically, what you're doing is you're going against people in the snow. Like you have to like throw snowballs at people. It's basically like the old game, where you just throw snowballs at people.
Can we talk about the difficulty setting here? You want to go ahead and click that
The difficulty
right there. So this is pretty crazy. To choose your difficulty, you need to choose your skin color. The lighter skin color, the easier difficulty. The darker skin color, the harder difficulty.
In my opinion, this is a pretty reasonable way of choosing the difficulty.
It's pretty straightforward.
I don't know if you heard like the game footage, but like in the game, he says like this doesn't have to do anything with the game, just every other aspect in life.
That's crazy.
And of course Cartman said that.
Yeah, of course Cartman would be saying that. That's pretty crazy. Do you think they're gonna have that difficulty setting, and how do we feel about that?
I feel like they probably not really, because like South Park's not really like they don't make the same jokes twice.
South Park, yeah, okay. So now we have a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 coming out. This is coming out November 10th. This came out last year. Bro.
Also, Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League is coming out. The whole premise of that game is you're playing as the famous Suicide Squad, and you have to defeat the Justice League. You know, there's Superman.
So you're going up against the Justice League?
Yeah, like it's a continuation. I don't know if you guys played the Arkham Knight games, the Arkham games.
Oh, dude, I love that.
It's basically like a continuation after that.
I see.
Yeah, you get to play as the Boomerang, Deadshot,
Ooh,
Killer Shark, and Harley Quinn, of course.
Characters to choose
They
from.
also released a new DLC character, the Joker.
Yeah. Oh, they did? Oh, that's right there. Yeah.
Oh, that shark looks pretty crazy, dude.
No, dude, I seen the game footage. Like they're zip lining, shooting guns.
See, this game is another exciting game to look forward to.
You go against your favorite superheroes like Batman. If you go up there, you see like evil Batman and
What
stuff.
is it releasing?
It's releasing on like March. I think it's like
a lot of new
This
games
month,
coming
I
in
think.
March. A lot of new games coming in March.
Also another fighting game, Tekken 8 is coming out.
Ooh, that game's
it's
pretty
January
neat.
30th, the end of this month.
At the end of this month, this game, the Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, should be coming out on January 30th.
Fighting game called Tekken 8 is coming out on March 2nd. Now, Tekken 8 has been I think it's literally the big three of fighting games.
Yeah, I've played Tekken my whole life. It's been a pretty good game. It's Tekken, Mortal Kombat,
And Street Fighter.
Those
are like the big three.
Big three in
Can't touch
fighting
them.
games. Nobody can touch them. And this is set to release.
This month too.
Oh, in 2 days.
Oh yeah, March 2nd is
In
different.
2 days, Tekken 8 will be out and in stores. And can we check the price on this game?
It's $70. $70.
$70 for this.
$70,
brand.
$100 for deluxe edition.
Of course, it'd be $100 for deluxe edition.
Hey, guess how much the South Park game is?
How much?
$30.
It's only $30. And like the deluxe edition is like $60 normal price.
Like 50.
And it's not really anything. It's just like season pass you get. But like honestly, $30 for a South Park game.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad, honestly, and especially if it's a story game that you're gonna be continuous playing, and if there's a lot of extra things that you can go and do.
Another hot topic: who has the best fried chicken sandwich in the business?
All right,
fast food industry.
Let's go one by one.
Yeah, so all the podcasters are gonna let us know what. I mean, it's been a hot take for years, but which fast food restaurant has the best chicken sandwiches?
Say it and give us the reasoning why.
Exactly,
it's the best.
go for it.
So who wants to start?
Are you starting?
I'll start. So I was on the list, but I feel Wingstop has the best chicken sandwich in the business because there's a bunch of varieties you can get. You can get like 12 different flavors from mango habanero to Cajun flavor to even to like atomic flavor.
Atomic chicken sandwich.
It sounds dangerous, but
it sounds amazing.
I haven't gotten it yet,
brother.
I fear for the safety of my life.
Yeah, of course. Is there a waiver you have to sign?
I don't know. I haven't even talked about it.
All right. And now, Mr. Nile, do you want to give your opinion here? What sandwich is your favorite? Personally, you.
I think by far, I think it's gonna go with Popeyes for sure. It's
okay.
It's just one of those classics.
Yeah, you can't hate
go
on
wrong.
it. You can't hate on it.
You have to be very careful to have a drink by the side, though. The saltiness will get to you. if you don't have a drink.
It fights back. It fights back.
But I think Popeyes on the list is for sure my favorite.
All right, Steven, which one are you going with?
For me, I gotta go with Wingstop too.
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
said the varieties. Like,
It's not a
just
bad
too many
choice.
to choose from.
And dude, it's super cheap. It's like $10 for the combo.
Exactly. If you guys want, I'll go try the atomic flavor today after school.
Go do that,
I'll
and you
record
go
it.
and we'll report back to us next
Honestly, I
Wednesday.
kind of want to do
I
it
got
too
you.
today.
Next Wednesday.
I'll probably record it live.
All right, Alvaro, what chicken sandwich are you going with?
To be honest, couldn't remember the last time I had a chicken sandwich from a fast food place, but what I can remember is last time I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings, their chicken sandwich was actually very delicious. Kind of pricey.
Did you have that? Did you have the spicy one or did you have the regular one? Because I had the spicy one before, and that thing was.
Well, they give you like sauces, so like like the list of sauces that they have.
Oh yeah.
I always go with mango habanero. I don't know.
Of course,
That's
classic.
it's always good, but honestly, my opinion, I can't really give out a well detailed answer on why I pick Buffalo Wild Wings, but that's just.
Because that's the one that you have more experience with.
What about you?
I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo Wild Wings as well. I mean, it's just too good.
Just too good. Just
Crunch, everything is the flavors. They're too good.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah, it packs a
is.
punch.
Yeah. Me personally, I gotta go with a favorite, the Jack in the Box chicken sandwich. Just cause during middle school, like Jack in the Box was the shit. Everyone would walk to Jack in the Box. Everybody would go. Everybody and their mom after school. Jack in the Box would look like the club, dude. Everybody's packed in there trying to get a chicken sandwich. And I feel I've had that, enough, and it's a consistent sandwich.
As a kid, I used to like Jack in the Box was like a really like fancy place because they had like I don't know if you've seen those, but it's like the mechanized like soda machine. Where you can press the buttons. Dude, when I saw that, I thought I was living in the future, man.
All right, let's get the sound engineer's opinion on this. What is your favorite chicken sandwich? You personally?
My favorite chicken sandwich would probably have to be from Wingstop. I don't lie.
Wingstop. We got a lot of Wingstop fans.
That mango habanero, bro. You can't go
Variety
wrong
and
with it.
flavor. These guys are going for variety and flavor. What about you, Muscle Man? Which one are you going with?
I can't really remember the last time I ate a chicken sandwich, but the last one I went to was Chick-fil-A, and like
You can't go wrong with you.
Ooh, you
Oh, yeah.
can't. You can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A, to be honest.
Soft and
It's
crunch.
expensive, but
Yeah.
You guys ever had a Jack in the Box chicken sandwich?
Yeah, it was like it's like the Cluckin' meal, no? I've had it. I've had it.
Yes.
I guys had a Whataburger.
Dude, I've heard so much stuff about Whataburger, but I don't know where
I've
you
never
find
tried
it.
before.
It's
Wait, do we have a Whataburger near us?
no,
Shake
I don't
Shack as
know.
well. I don't know Shake Shack. I haven't
Basically,
We don't have a church chicken either.
basically,
Zaxby's. We don't have a
We
Zaxby's.
don't have a Checkers either.
yeah, Whataburger is basically like
Hey, the Burger King one is actually pretty gas.
I haven't had Burger King in like
The
5
Burger
years.
King one is
Dude, but look
pretty
at the
gas.
calories.
That's just fucking
Damn.
insane.
You're good for like 2 days off of that. You're good for
Holy
like 2 days.
that's a whole.
Oh, is it by
Tell me, like, come back next week.
Also, Chick-fil-A has the least amount of calories.
Yeah, because I feel like Chick-fil-A uses the
Dude, what are
least
they packing in the
ingredients.
Burger King sandwich?
What? You know what? What? Why does this one have 700 more calories than the Chick-fil-A? What the hell is in here that's not in there?
Nah, the
It's probably
second
got like plutonium or something.
the second highest is 800.
Dude,
That's
that's the
a
second
400 calorie
difference, dude. That's insane.
Like the other ones are like it's like a 10 calorie difference.
You know, dude,
4 calorie difference.
Burger King is a threat. This is bad. This is bad.
Have you seen the $1.84 chicken nuggets, bro?
$1, that's deer ankle. I don't want to hear that.
10 piece chicken nuggets for $1.84.
Let's talk about the worst chicken sandwiches now.
worst.
The worst.
Honestly, the worst is
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Holy smokes, man.
We're gonna agree on that one.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
It's a couple things why.
McDonald's or
Like,
KFC. I don't think
McDonald's, like, if you're not like, they literally would mess up your order if you don't like.
Yeah, I feel like they make it and they serve it to you like that.
I think it already comes with pickles. I'm not a pickle lover, but like they probably like it already comes with pickles, so you just take it off. Because I still smell the pickles and stuff. Now I think this is what we're looking at, the best Jolly Rancher flavor.
Yes, sir.
The best Jolly Rancher flavor.
You know what? I'm gonna start with this one.
Yeah, it's a big debate. I saw it online and I wanted to bring it today to the podcast. I saw it on an Instagram reel. What do you guys think is the best Jolly Ranch flavor?
wanna start?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got grape at 1.
Yes.
Watermelon at 2.
Yes.
That's how it is. That's how it is, and that's how it's gonna stay. All right. How are you?
Blueberry, raspberry.
Blue
You
raspberry. You can't go wrong with blue. Blue's classic. What about you,
Blue's classic.
Alvaro?
Blue raspberry at 1.
Okay.
cherry at 2,
I was going with the whole ranking.
watermelon at 3.
No, we have grape
Green
last.
apple at 4, grape at 5.
What?
Grape at 5 is crazy.
No.
Anything grape from like any like
What?
Arizona drink or anything.
Watermelon at 5.
No.
Watermelon?
Yeah.
Nah, you're tripping.
No, either green apple or cherry at 5.
All right, Mr. Nile, we need to hear your opinion.
Blue raspberry for the win.
Okay.
Okay.
Watermelon in second place.
All right.
Third is grape.
Yes.
Fourth green apple, and fifth is cherry. Sorry, cherry.
Honestly,
Yeah, cherry's kind of
honestly,
mid.
I'm with,
Sorry, cherry.
I'm with Deacon on this. I have grape number 1. I love honestly everything grape, even if it's manufactured. I don't care. It's great.
Artificial flavor,
Second
don't
place,
bother
blue
nobody.
raspberry. Third place, probably watermelon. Fourth place, cherry. Last place, green apple.
Nah, that's different. That's what that is. What about you, Steven?
Me, I gotta go watermelon first, second grape, third cherry, fourth blue raspberry, and then fifth green apple.
Watermelon first. That's a first. That's a first. I've heard that. You know what? All right, now. What about you, Mr. Sound Engineer?
Alright, I'll have to go for blue ras first. You already know.
Classic.
Watermelon second, cherry third, grape fourth, and green apple fifth.
Everybody's hating on green apple. I feel like green apple is one of those staples.
As an
No,
aftertaste.
honestly,
Classic.
like if I like the teachers like give you around like you gotta choose the flavor, I never choose green apple. Maybe that's why, because I don't really have green apple.
Grape
like
or
that.
watermelon was the move.
Yeah.
All right. What about Muscle Man? What you got?
Cherry first, green apple second,
Whoa!
blue third, watermelon fourth, and then grape
The
fifth.
grape haze actually insane. The grape haze is actually
All right,
insane.
you're just slandering at this
And
point.
then
This is
we're
crazy. All right, so that completes our
way
Jolly
too much.
Rancher
Now,
debate.
Another hot debate.
This one's harder than all the.
And this is what we're
we
gonna end with today.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes. No. We need reasoning
Alright,
and we
so-
need opinion.
Let's take a vote here, and then Ray, see how many people. So how many yay for pineapple on pizza? Count.
That's majority
Five.
vote.
That's five.
Majority vote.
5 out of what?
So what? 8? 5 at 8.
5 out of 8.
That's majority vote.
Okay, what's my your favorite?
No, we need.
Alright.
Let's hear why not.
Why not?
Let's hear
So
why
out of
not.
3 people that said why not, go ahead.
I'll go first.
Okay, go.
So here's the thing. I don't like that argument because like you're saying, does it belong? Like, was pizza meant for pineapple? It wasn't
No.
originally. You can have it with
Yeah.
pineapple, but pizza wasn't meant to be ate with pineapple. You know what I'm saying?
You can make that argument for a lot of
Yeah.
things. You can make that argument for sausage.
No,
for
yeah,
bell
no.
peppers.
I mean
for-
sausage. You know, the Italians fucking they got that shit.
who
over there.
knows?
Yeah, like
there's a
who
lot
knows
of-
how they invented it, but like I know for sure they didn't put pizza on that shit first. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
it
get
doesn't belong.
I get where you're coming from.
It doesn't belong, but it tastes good with it.
Yes.
I don't know,
Right.
but
Like, that's my.
I
argument.
feel like, oh my, like pineapple. I like pineapple. Like I like it, but I just don't think it belongs on pizza because like pizzas are usually like soft. You know, the dough's soft. But like once you reach the pineapple, it's like a stopping point. You gotta readjust it. It's like a hard. It's a
The pineapple resets him. This is crazy.
like
This
it, like
is crazy.
because like it's like the tomato sauce and the cheese over the pineapple.
And
like,
then it's just a weird flavor right
Yeah,
there with
like,
the
I'm
pineapple.
like-
See, you kind of have to have an acquired taste, and you kind of have to have a palate for it. I feel. And now, what about you, all? How do you feel about this one?
Honestly, something as sweet as pineapple, I just don't think it should ever belong on pizza.
That's what I'm saying.
Just because it's
Pineapples on pizzas.
I'm not scared. It's just like I've had it only one time, and it just doesn't like the
Where'd you
flavor,
get
the
it?
taste.
Where'd you get it?
Your regular like Pizza Hut,
Oh, yeah.
Little Caesars.
You
or,
know,
like,
you know
where-
what? My opinion on this is that's the reason they only have one pizza for it. The pineapple and ham pizza. You don't see pineapple
Yeah,
and
Hawaiian.
sausage. You don't see pineapple and bell pepper. It's just one certain pizza and that goes together. Pineapple, ham, tomato, cheese. That goes together.
Honestly,
It
this is
tastes
what-
good.
That's why I respect like pizza places like Pyology or like Blaze Pizza because you literally can choose whatever you
Dude,
want.
whatever. Yeah, pizza
Like-
places like that's
Like
revolutionary.
you literally can just it's like a Subway for pizzas. Like you can just choose
That's
whatever you want.
Revolutionary. dude.
Whatever you want, whenever you want.
I
Like,
So-
say yeah, because I mean, like it evens it out. Like,
Yeah, like-
it's sweet, but I mean, not like
You
that's
got-
my opinion.
you
Like,
got the ham,
probably
you
not
got
most
the-
people, but like it evens it out for me, and like it actually tastes good.
like in Blaze Pizza, people can like choose like either like green sauce instead of red sauce, hot sauce.
What
instead
the
of,
hell is in the green sauce?
Honestly, I think it's like I don't know. I just see green
Oh, it's
sauce.
probably pesto.
Probably, yeah.
Probably pesto. That
It's
goes
like if
best
you
with
want like
pizza.
something veggie.
So that's for pineapple on pizza. You think that's it for the subject now?
A 5 to 3 majority.
5-3 majority vote here. We all think pineapple belongs on pizza. The 3 that don't have, I think, have had bad experience with pizza, and you guys just need to find better place to get pizza. And that wraps it up for our second podcast of the quarter. And thank you for listening. I'm Ethan.
I'm Adolfo.
I'm Alvaro.
I'm Adolfo.
I'm Steven.
I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Joshua.
And I'm Anthony.
And we'll see you guys on the next podcast.
Peace.